I like your little drumstick.
Vandal, the parrot who chose me and opened a new door in my heart.
You gotta say woo. Yeah, you gotta say woo. Woo! Alright, you gotta say woo. Woo! Woo!
This is the story of a little parrot named Vandal, but it's also the story of two wounded hearts that found healing in each other. I never imagined that a single visit to a rescue center could change my life. But that day, I felt as if fate had led Vandal to me right at the moment when we both needed someone most.
You wanna flip over? What are you doing? You wanna touch it again? Here, touch it. No. Wow. Touch it, touch it.
Just this past January, I lost my mother. It wasn't just painful, it left behind an invisible emptiness in my soul. The days that followed felt like they were covered in fog. The only thing that brought a glimmer of light into all that darkness was being around birds.
Say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Vandal,
One morning,
do you
I turned to
like
my
makeup?
husband and said, I want to visit the rescue. I just want to be around the birds. He didn't ask many questions. He understood me. He simply said, let's go. And that very day, I met Vandal.
Hi.
He was hanging upside down in his cage, yelling at the top of his lungs, help. But it wasn't just noise. It was a real cry for help that tugged at my heart. The shelter owner laughed and said, you don't want this one. He's crazy. But I knew deep down, this wasn't just coincidence. Maybe we had chosen each other right then and there.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Stop. Stop.
I stepped closer to the cage. Vandal turned his head, looked me straight in the eye, and said, hello. Hi. Hello. I got chills. I've always believed that animals choose us, not the other way around. And in that moment, I felt it. Vandal was choosing me. And maybe I was choosing him too. I visited Vandal 6 more times before finally bringing him home. Every time I came back, he got a little closer, said a few more words, trusted me a bit more. By the 7th visit, I told my husband, let's bring him home. That evening, I placed him by the window and the two of us watched the sunset together. It was the first moment of peace I'd felt in a long time.
Does this look good? You can't have it, it's hot.
We already had 3 kids, and I wasn't sure how a parrot would handle the noise and chaos. But Vandal, he settled in like he'd always belonged. He became the 4th child in our family. Stubborn, loud, smart, full of sass, and even without feet, he found a way to capture everyone's attention.
Oh, wow, okay.
My husband, like a lot of men, was skeptical at first. I don't want another pet, he said. But if it makes you happy, bring him home. That hesitation disappeared the moment Vandal looked at him and said, Papa. It was just like hearing a baby say daddy for the first time. Ever since that day, every morning when my husband leaves for work, Vandal shouts, Papa, for a good 20 minutes. I often catch my husband smiling softly as he walks out the door.
He's working. Are you working? Oh, you want to step out?
Put this back, okay? Let's look over here more.
Vandal talks a lot, but not everything he says is polite. When the kids get too loud, he'll yell something that even makes me blush. I'm guessing his old owner wasn't exactly the patient type. Sometimes he throws his food dish, screams at the top of his lungs, and sulks like a grumpy toddler. We're working on it, teaching him softer, kinder words.
Hi. Stop. Stop. Hi.
Now he even knows how to whisper, especially when he scoots in close, like he's sharing a little secret just between us. It's in those quiet moments that I feel our bond the strongest.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, baby. I love you.
Vandal has some strange habits. He hates shoes in the house. If someone walks in wearing them, he'll run over and nip at their boots. He's like a tiny guard dog. And when I'm tired or feeling low, he's always the first to notice. He'll snuggle up next to me, rest his head on my pillow, and whisper, "Hello, baby." And somehow, that makes everything feel a little lighter.
Wow, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Vandal is about 7 years old now, and for most of his life, he lived in a cage.
Hi.
A life like that, it robs a bird of its joy. Parrots are deeply emotional creatures. When they're abandoned, they don't just get sad, they fall into despair. They stop eating, they pluck out their own feathers, and slowly, they fade away. Thinking about that breaks my heart, but it also makes me even more grateful for how strong Vandal is. Vandal didn't just come into my life, he changed it. He saved me. And I truly believe, somewhere in that little feathered heart of his, I saved him too.
What are you doing? Hi.
I got my hairstylist.
If this story touched your heart, I hope you'll give it a like, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to the channel for more beautiful stories like this. These little moments of connection, they matter more than we realize.
Woo! Woo!
And if you're thinking about adopting, especially an exotic pet like a parrot, please take time to really understand what they need, talk to professionals, learn everything you can, because these little souls, they need more than just food and water. They need patience, they need your time, and above all, they need love.
Woo! 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 Let's do woo. Let's do woo. Woo!